All right. I say I got enough likes. It was only 6 on TikTok, but here we are. Intro to the vlog here on Wilds of the Pacific Northwest, even though this isn't going to really be much about that right now. It's going to be kind of a weekly vlog through the week. Just me trying to get healthier, doing my daily things, and, you know, learning to trying to learn to drive and stuff. Yeah. So, here's the intro. It's a little late in the day. Here's my sexy Sasquatch above my bed and some of my figurines. But yeah, we're about to eat a little late lunch. Just got an easy, no, we're not very healthy, but we just got a sandwich and some Cheez-Its. But the amount of Cheez-Its that are in one serving, so it's only 150 calories, even though they're still not the healthiest of chip options. We're keeping it, and I've been doing this for a while, I've been keeping it around serving size. And so, yeah, we're going to eat lunch right now, and we're going to watch, was this episode 6 of season 3 for Record of Ragnarok? Yeah. So we'll see you after for the next part. That's going to be edited in because, that's how it works. All right, back. Lunch is over. Turn on my computer for the next bit of today. Don't know how I'm going to record it yet, but it is editing time. Going to be editing video, not this one yet. I'm doing this on my phone, so I got to edit that with CapCut. But editing for Sharky Boy Gaming's channel on the next installment of the Roosters franchise. But there's some more. I got some more figures up there. There's my hats, some stuffed animals, and my shark head. But the goal when I say I want to be healthier, I just mean lose weight. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not real into the muscles. I just don't find them attractive, nor do I really want them. Because there's plenty of ways in this world to be healthy. That's not a big muscle man, Like, look at the Tour de France riders and, bicyclists. They're not big and strong, but they're healthy. They're a lot healthier than me. They're a lot healthier than a lot of people. And they're not, big, strong, muscly men and women. So I'm not saying I want to be that thin. I like a little chunk, but not like what I am now. Because right now, last time I weighed myself, I was... So you know what? Let's go weigh myself now. Last time I weighed myself, I was like 2... Actually, I don't think I was 2. I think it was back up to 300. Not good. But I've been working out a little bit lately since I've gotten my VR headset. So hopefully, it's not a big start, but hopefully let's hope I'm back in the 290s. Because during the summer, I got down to almost the 260s, and then, living up here in the Pacific Northwest, the weather turns bad quickly, and it's hard to get outside and do things. So let's here. Block the feet. Ooh, okay. Well, we're not down into the 2 sucks. But it's good to know from the start of this. It's good to have a starting point to know where I want to go. And sorry about the hair. I brushed it. This is after brushing it today. I need to go get it thinned out and the dead ends cut off. But yeah, we'll skip to the next part here. I'm gonna pause and find a way to set up my phone so you can see me editing, even though it's not a super hard process for the baseball videos. I just got to go find the places I need to cut and delete out to make it seem like it's an actual, somewhat realistic baseball game. So let me figure that out real quick. So as I sat here at my desk, I got even more figurines over there, some posters, my Xbox, because cord on that thing. But as I was trying to figure out a way to set this up so you can get a little montage, I'm trying to keep my hair from looking bad. You know, like I said, I brushed it. It's 3:15 now, and my therapy appointment is in 15 minutes. So I don't know if I'm gonna get the editing part right now, because it's therapy, and I do online. I use BetterHelp, not a sponsor, but maybe someday. But yeah, so I just throw this in. We'll do the editing after, while I just kind of do a little mess around stuff for the next 15 minutes for my waiting for my therapy appointment, and then we'll come back after. All right, we are done with the therapy for today. Next week, same time. I always do it, which I should probably say now that when it comes to this vlog that I'm gonna do throughout the week, except for Wednesdays, because that's when I'm gonna edit it, because I'm taking that Jenna Marble slot where we're gonna be posting every Wednesday/Thursday. But yeah, we're gonna do a little editing. Like I said, it doesn't take much. I guess you can see. What I want you to see is that I need a new headset, because I have tried and stretched it, and look at this ugly mess. Like, I have my PC's there, my headphone hook is right there, and I have it stretched out here at night, and it just won't straighten up. So I need a wireless headset, and this is going to be my first test on to figure out how the hell to fast forward footage, because it's going to be pretty boring. But then we're going to get ready, and we're going to go uptown, and we're going to look for stuff, because there are a few things I need, and I'll show you right now. I should check and see what video I need. I need to delete the stuff after I edit them. But I'll show you, because I need one, there's a new structure deck coming out. It's the new, for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the new Tamers all foil collection. But I also need deck boxes, because I also picked up one of these. If you're into Yu-Gi-Oh! These actually come pretty well stocked to be maybe not the best they can be, but they are set up to actually duel right out the box. You don't need to buy 3 of these like normal. You can just buy this one set, the legendary 5Ds, and you're good to go. Like I said, you can definitely add to them and make them better, but right out the box, they're good to go. So I need deck boxes. I have sleeves, but I need deck boxes. I want to check and see if those new Charmer structure deck is out, because technically, to date this video, they come out the 23rd, which is tomorrow. But I know card shops, once they get them in, and they have, because they release them for card shops and stuff, I know they're supposed to they can release them 2 days early for tournaments or things, but I know a lot of them, they'll get them and they'll just throw them out. So I'm hoping to find them today. If not, I'll go back out tomorrow and see if we can find them. But here we go. Yeah, now we're gonna just watch me do a little Eddie poo. I don't know why I said it like that. We're gonna do a little edit. I'm stupid. Okay, so this is a Milwaukee, so it's this one. Yep, Rhonda. So I close. Open the file. Paste it to my editing board. And now I'm going to turn on music for me. And fast, I got to turn it down so hopefully you don't hear it. But I guess I'll figure it out how to take this next section and fast forward it and then do a voiceover on it. Because I'm not good at this editing thing yet, even though I'm going to be doing it now for almost, this year will be 2 years since I started my, this channel for Sharky Boy Gaming, the gaming side. You know, as you see there, the next installment of the Roosters franchise. You could see that, my process, which I'm technically behind on, but I'm not behind because I wanted to finish 10 seasons of this before the next game comes out in March. And we are almost at the end of January, and I'm technically, only in season 4, but on the videos, I just started season 2. So I'm a little behind on both, but we will see. Alright, well here it is. I found out how to fast forward the this part of the video. It was an easy, quick Google search. But yeah, the editing process for me is pretty easy, at least in terms for these baseball videos that I'm doing. It's just go and cut the time to start the game between I'm done talking in the intro to the game, and then just cutting out, switching to the menus to, warm up a pitcher or sub in a batter if I need to. Again, to, like make it feel as realistic as possible, even though it's not a real game of baseball. Clearly, it's a video game. But yeah. I've been thinking about it, and I think now to catch up to where I am from just recording, I'm going to probably throw in some double features, like put 2 videos together to make it one big long one, because that's, even though I do usually do about over an hour worth of video, it seems the really long ones right now are the ones that are doing well on YouTube, an hour and a half plus. So, if I can do that, just to catch up, before the new game comes out, that's what I'm gonna do. And, I came in here, no script. This is just me literally on my phone right now, walking around, talking over this, because I muted the sound. So I don't know really what else to say. You'll see some other things. I know earlier in the video, the first time we went to the mall, this later in the mall, you'll see I, quote unquote, broke the code of conductivity of the mall. So hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. I did not know. But, people do it anyway. People also do it at Walmart. I'm of the age where people for a long time would go into stores and build forts and stay overnight, which feels like it's very wrong. It's a cool video, but probably not great in terms of rules. So hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. Like I said, you'll see I didn't know until we were leaving. But yeah, it looks like we are about done with the fast forwarding. We'll see what comes up next once I edit this all together as best I can on my phone, and we'll have a vlog. Alright, so I am indeed going uptown with my mom, because that's where I live right now with her, and that's my hair. As you can see, I brushed it, but it's still bad, and I could still do that, so I'm gonna brush it again before we go out. But here's the outfit we're going with. I don't wear jeans, so I got sweatpants, some Reeboks, DC stocking hat. My sweatshirts are in a different closet, in a different room. But yeah, so here's the outfit. We're gonna get ready now. Oh, I forgot the socks. Socks we'll go with, they won't be seen, so we'll go with just some white DC shoes. Which, you know what, while I'm here, I'll show you. I don't wear them much because they're my nicer shoes, and, well, I don't get to wear them much because no one wants to go out on a date with me or anything. Ladies, hit me up. But, let me put my belt somewhere real quick. And as you can see, I got a whole... Why are there pants on the ground? But I got whole DC shoes. As you can see, I don't know why they're not with their pairs. Yeah, and I also got these the other day. They're, Steve Madden's, I think? Steven Madden's? Sean Madden? I don't know. They were at a local store up here in the Pacific Northwest called Fred Meyer. It's your local brand Kroger store if you're not from the Pacific Northwest. But yeah, I got these. They were on sale. There's normally like $100 shoes. They were on sale for $20, and they happened to have a size 13 for $20. So I was like, hey, more nice shoes for dates I'm not going on yet. Why not? Because I got the nice hats, too. This is my favorite. One of my favorites. Because I love Boston. It's just so beautiful. So is the Nationals. I made light in my baseball videos, but if you haven't watched those yet on Sharky Boy Gaming, I like baseball hats. And this one is beautiful. The Nationals one is absolutely beautiful. And then, it doesn't fit me, but the Arizona Diamondbacks City Connect batting. So that's not even the one they wear on the field. That's their batting practice one, and it's beautiful. But I also have the one where they do wear on the field. That's actually the one that doesn't fit. It is also beautiful, and I love it. It's so good, so cool. The blue with the turquoise like that is just, or the purple with like the turquoise, whatever blue that is beautiful. But this one, I'm not a fan of yellow, but this color blue with the yellow outline is so pretty. And then I just have this one I bought in LA. It's when I went to Disneyland last. The Angels don't wear it, but it's gray, kind of the same colors as the Arizona Diamondback one that they actually use, and then a neon green underbill. Also very pretty. Alright, let's get ready now. Alright, as you can see, hair is a little better after some detangling spray and multiple different brushes, although you can still tell it poofs out. See, like I said, I need to trim. Just cut the dead ends off, get it a little less dense in there. But we're ready. We're about to go get my jacket. Sorry about you can't really see it, but there's a bit of a mess on my counter. But, yeah, if you're wondering what I use for deodorant, I use this. It's a little more natural, less expensive than Dr. Squatch. And then I used this. I've had this for a while. It's just spray. Let's go find the jacket. I don't know if I have one down there. There we go. Hellfire matches the gray. This to match my sleep pants, because that's what it came with. Doesn't match the gray, but do I go Master Chief, or do I go with my newest one? I'm going to go with my newest one. Got this hat the aforementioned store I got the shoes at. Fred Meyer. I don't know where to put you, so we're gonna... There we go. I don't know why I couldn't switch it over, so I had to start a new recording. So let's put on the jacket. And we'll see my shoes in a minute. But Dragon Ball Z shirt. Double XL. This is a little tight around the wrists. Everything else is fine though, but the arms are a little tight. And even though my size, I still usually fit in XL. Not double X. Double X is usually big. But this is a little big everywhere else but here. Put on that. And now I look with the hair, hair, stocking hat, beard, sweatshirt. I look like a typical Washington stoner. And here we have our shoes. Skechers Foam Fit, also gray. Much like the Washington weather, I'm mostly gray today. Alright, we're at my local mall now. Made news at one point for bad reasons. I don't know about filming, so I'm gonna put you in my pocket for a sec. I'm gonna show you how things quickly close in our mall here. This store was here Christmas, and now it's gone. Someone really messed up.
Someone said there was a trick to these things, and I can't remember what the trick is.
I heard what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to do like this, like rock it, and then drop it down while it's rocking. But I don't know. It's Pikachu. Well. Fun zone. Oh, there's a Charmander. Happy retirement. Store closing. Everything must go.
40% off push games.
Oh.
Fidget spinners.
There's a Pikachu. 70% off all Christmas.
What? Son of a bitch.
I mean, you want to go ahead and just take a look? Okay.
You're asking $30 for this? This is a sale.
Oh, look. Another closed store doing something. Right there. Fire Team Raven Halo.
After I sent you that video, all I got was stupid wart videos.
Yeah, those are the elites from Halo.
Some of them were pretty funny dad jokes. And I thought, well, if I start sending them to you, then your For You page will be stuck.
They're already on my For You page.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Wart. Lol.
Old school car at the mall. And then my favorite store, even though I've never been in, but shows you my autism, the model train store. Look at it. It's so beautiful. I wish I had enough money and room to do this.
This but Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I do collect Hot Wheels, but look at
Hump what?
look at,
Hump what?
I don't know. Do not hump sign. But I would love to have room to do this and money. Well, I mean,
Just don't do anything illegal. That's all you have to say. Oh. Uh-oh.
oh no.
Not being fully clothed. So if I come in here with bare feet,
Oh.
that's not fully clothed. Is it raining?
No. Yes, no. Maybe. It said no videoing or photography without
Oops.
acceptance. Oh no.
Oh my God, you were against the code of conduct.
I was against the code of conduct, guys. Can't vlog in the mall. But then yet people vlog in Walmart all the time. What are we thinking for dinner? I'm hungry.
I don't know. Oh look, he got into his little spot.
I mean, after of course we hit
All these
Walmart.
people just fighting for the spots.
Yeah, oh, Walmart, and then I guess I always thought they'd close by now, but I guess we can stop at that Emerald one. Into the car we go. But the bad vlog continues. Alright, now we're at Walmart because I didn't want to vlog in the other store because it was open and I broke the code of conduct at the mall for filming. And I'm probably breaking the code of conduct here at Walmart, but hey, I've seen it on YouTube all the time, so let's do it. First I gotta head to the soap. Because I need more. Soap is this way. Walk down this good. I have been stopped by the allure of candles. Kind of smells like cosmic brownies, yeah. I smell a little wax and vanilla in there. Let's see the zebra cake, which is my favorite little Debbie treat. That does not smell like a zebra cake at all. Just smells like straight vanilla. Smells probably exactly the same as that one smells. Also just noticed the music in the background. It's probably not great. But here we go. I believe I have shampoo and conditioner at home in a new box. So I just need this. Okay, we're on clearance now. Missing Matchbox. Free parking jackpot expansion. Happy New Year for a year that'll never happen again.
See how well they sell.
I don't know what mention. Fishing gear. Well, for saltwater. We do fresh. I'm already potentially risking copyright with the music on in the background now. Don't need you coming after me with that beautiful... I can't see him.
Put 24 cars in what?
I'm gonna need a lot more than 24. Oh, hey, look, everybody. It's what our president wears. Power saver. Oh, here's another one. We can do 48 cars. $8 though. Right here, good movie. Scooter. Keyboard, anyone? We're moving on to the Hot Wheels. Hopefully no one's there. But sounds like there are children. What the? What does this have to do with Willy Wonka? Weird. There we go. Here's our 64 scale cars. What do we got for NASCAR? I don't even see any car but the one. Don't know why I'm looking at the Hot Wheels. I found what I want. There was an employee right there. He didn't see my phone. Yeah, I don't see. Oh God, is this Michael now? I don't see nothing. Probably wait till we get back home. Alright, one more thing at the store. I've been looking at this bike right here. Even though it says medium frame, it should say hard frame. Because I want to go on trails and stuff. And this is the one I've been looking at. It's called the Ozark Trail. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think it's good. I've been doing research and people say for the $400 price it's good. But I don't know if there's any BMXers or mountain bikers that see this. Let me know. Because like I said, this should say hard frame. Unless it's a completely different bike than the one I've been looking at. Because the one I'm looking at was a hard frame, not a medium frame. Because I'm a bit bigger of a guy. Oh, no, it's this one. Okay, so it's this the one I'm looking at. Scratch that. This one. The large frame. This is what I've been looking for. What do you think? Alright, the first part of the day. It's Friday now. It's almost 1. I woke up a bit late. So we're going to have a little late breakfast. Let's go down and find that. Well, I know what it's going to be. I bought pre-made frozen pancakes. I know they're not the healthiest, but reading, they've got a lot of, it's got some iron in it, some calcium and other things that are healthier than what I normally eat for breakfast, which is Frosted Flakes. I also picked up a box of Cheerios, because out of the healthy cereal options, I do like Cheerios. They're actually pretty good. I love them in trail mix. You know, I know a lot of people, like my family, when they make trail mix and stuff for the holidays, they put the Worcestershire sauce on it. But Cheerios are still good. So we got those. You know what? I know what get a peep going today. You know me. This is one of my cats. And this is Scooby. And that's the news on the background. Let's mute that real quick. I said let's mute that real quick. This is a downstairs TV, but yeah. Kitty number 1. Actually, let's go find kitty number 2. So that's Scooby Boy. Let's go see if we can find kitty number 2. We're still at the end of January and we still got to take our Christmas stuff down. See, I don't see her here. She might be back upstairs. Well, you know, let's check the downstairs office. She's not in there. Okay. Where is my other cat? I must find her. And I must pet her. She is the baby girl. There she As you see, she's got some sensitive skin. Her's a sensitive girl. But her's a baby. Even though we've had them, I should say, for what? 6, 7 years now? They're still a baby. Yeah. That was the kitty time. Now I gotta go back downstairs because she was upstairs. And yeah. So we'll show you what we're working with for our late breakfast. I gotta go to the other side of the freezer. See? So, some frozen fruit. It's technically not mine, but what do we got in here? Strawberries, bananas. Not bad. So a little milk or like vanilla flavored protein thing that I've been wanting to try. Could be good. But here we go. They're, as I said, frozen pre-made pancakes, buttermilk. I got, so one serving is 3 pancakes, 270 calories, 5 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated, 0 trans, 10 milligrams of cholesterol. It's a lot of salt and a lot of carbs. 1 gram of fiber, 13 grams of sugar. So yeah, 8 grams of, or was that 6 or 8? That's 6 grams of protein, so it's got some protein. But then we got vitamin D 0, but calcium 6, iron 20%, potassium, there's some in there, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B, whatever that is, and some more vitamin B. This one's B12. So it's got some things in there. I also do have just normal vitamins upstairs, so, because, I've been a picky eater for all of my life. But, so, I got vitamins to get some, but I'm trying to be better. No, these aren't the healthiest. Like I said, I do have Cheerios, but I'm not in a cereal mood. I'm hungry now, and this is pretty easy to make, so, and I'm going to need both hands, so we're going to pause and come back after we're done eating. I unmuted the TV because it's ads, but here we go. Out the microwave, and I know what you're seeking. You see around pool of syrup, and you're going, that's a lot of syrup. How is that healthy? And you're right, but believe it or not, when it comes to even if we go outside, we're at Disneyland, and we go to Denny's or IHOP near there for breakfast, and even at home, believe it or not, this is a light amount of syrup for me. I usually drown my pancakes or waffles or even my French toast in the syrup. So this is light for me. I know it's still a lot. We're just taking it one step at a time. It's not drowned in syrup. So it's a start. Almost forgot. We're done with breakfast. But I almost forgot. I mean, I kind of did. I'm going to drink it now anyway, but forgot my glass of milk. Get my stepdad's muffins out of the way. For milk, this is what I drink. I'll show you. You can get a little look in my fridge. These are good. Now, I will say they do have a lot of calories in one meal and a lot of fat, as you can see, and some cholesterol and a lot of sodium and a lot of carbs, but look at the protein. 31 grams of protein. That's what, when I was really tracking my calories and stuff, my intake, I The reason I was making a thing for iron is when I was tracking everything, I had some, but when my phone was like, "Hey, yeah, you could use a little more iron in your diet." So, the Cheerios got iron, those pancakes got iron. But anyway, here is what I drink for milk. It's 2%. Um, I know it's a bit fatty, but this is the one I like. I've looked it up. It says it's pretty healthy, although whole milk, they say, is better. I just don't like the taste of whole milk. I like 2%, and I know some people say 2%. I've heard people say 2%. 2% is watery tasting. Not to me. This is what I like. This is what I drink. I like 2% milk. All right, it's a bit after breakfast. Now, next step in the day is be a little lazy, but not. Right now, we got the video we edited yesterday exporting over to my, to be uploaded. That's my desk mat and my desk. Got some dad jokes. Shenron, Bigfoot, Umbreon, some super glue, Master Roshi, some moonballs. Moonball! And, I say that because one of them is specifically an Achievement Hunter moonball. Got Vegeta, a thing that I'm not going to get closer because you never know. My very first D&D little figurine I painted. I thought at the time I painted good, but then everything dried, and let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go. As you can see, she did not really come out great. Well, we just had focus. What the hell? There's my Hot Wheel collection that's been slowly growing under my bed. There we go. Okay, as you can see, not the best of painted, but hey, it was my first time, and it's my only time because I do D&D online now. Got an octopus, elephant, Goku, squishy, stress, pumpkin. And then my capture card. It's not a one you would expect. It's a NZXT. Next. I looked into it, did research. It's a lot cheaper than the Elgato stuff, and it's really good. And I have had no complaints for almost 2 years now. So while we'll do that, I guess we'll do a little. I did a little room exploration yesterday. Well, let's do a full one. So here's some of my movie collection. This is all anime. As far as I know, even though I know they're re-releasing them, but I have them before, but every Ruby Blu-ray from Rooster Teeth, Volume 1 through 9, the Justice League crossover Volume 1 and 2, or Part 1 and 2, and then Ice Queendom. Got Ghost Stories on Blu-ray. The dub is amazing. Black Lagoon, the My Hero movies, Dragon Ball Z / Super movies with Superhero being a limited edition 4K tin. Now I gotta put that back one-handed. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put you down. Have not watched yet, but in a tin for Chainsaw Man, Season 1 and 2 for Arcane, 4K limited edition tins. This was a really good movie. Have not watched this one yet. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Good. Bleach, Sailor Moon. One of my favorite anime ever, Yu Yu Hakusho. Studio Ghibli films. I have not actually watched any Studio Ghibli films. I've been collecting because I kind of want them all before I start watching, but I haven't seen a collection like this in a while with ones I don't have. And then a store up here, I think it's called Fred Meyer up here in the Pacific Northwest. I think I said that yesterday. It's normally your local Kroger store, whatever that would be. I think, was it? No, it's not Albertson. I think it's Aldi's. I don't know. Whatever your local Kroger store is, but they used to have, like Grave of Fireflies. My tracer up top fell, and when Marnie was there, and they had a bunch of other Studio Ghibli films in limited edition tins. Tracer, stop falling over. What are we doing? But they don't have those anymore, and I am very sad because I was only able to get Grave of Fireflies and When Marnie Was There in a tin. Only Blu-ray. Boy and the Heron is the limited 4K tin. But yeah, I also got Silent Voice, Suzume, Color Within, Spy Family, all in tin Blu-ray. This one's really good. Have yet to watch these two. I've heard a lot of people say this is great, and I'm gonna believe them. And this one I wanted to go see in theaters last year. I just couldn't have the time. But I've got it, and Tracer fell again. See, she's right there. Got a bunch of my Overwatch mystery figurines when those used to come out. And then I have both sets, but one is out of box, but I have the most recent Overwatch Hot Wheel collab in box, along with Lemillion and Gogeta and I forget his name, but Demon Hunter. Then we go over here. As you can see, I have to put them in my bag, and this in the garbage. But more movies, and I'm committing sacrilege. These two boxes right here actually have Yu-Gi-Oh decks in them, not Final Fantasy decks or Magic decks. Because this one came with one that I have. This one came with a standard deck I have. And of course, this is the Final Fantasy Commander. This one was for Cloud, but I got this from GameStop for Christmas from my mom. So the Cloud Commander deck is in here. This doesn't have anything in it, but I'm waiting for that Charmers deck to go in there. What the hell was that? But I did put my from the 5D's Legendary deck. So this is the Black Rose deck from that collection in the new box we bought yesterday. My D&D stuff, more manga. I forgot to show you the manga over here, so we gotta go back. Manga, Fairy Tail, I'm up to 13. Demon Slayer, you can see a bit of a jump. Same with My Hero. Spy Family, I'm missing 12, I think? Yeah, because we got 11 and 13 down there. The Secret History of Bigfoot, and then Monsters of the Pacific Northwest. 100-Year Quests. Solo Leveling, I have 2 of these. When you can see the other My Hero, I have some Dragon Ball Super, Oshi no Ko, an extra Big Sailor Moon, some 7 Deadly Sins with an extra one, One Punch Man, and more up here. I haven't read this one, and it's the only one I've ever found, but it's an Ocarina of Time manga book. And here's, my headset. And then card books and some comics. And then my big old Dragon Ball entire collection set down there of the original Dragon Ball manga. Now back over here. You can see what we got over here. Some anime that just doesn't fit over there, like the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, Wolf Children, and the Girl Who Leapt Through Time. A Attack on Titan Season 1 and then Season 5 Part 2. I don't know what this one is. What's this? This is... Oh, this is the Mugen Train. Oh, I forgot to mention the Ruby Justice League I have are on 4K. Because I have an extra copy of one of them on Blu-ray, and Walmart one time had all the Ruby volumes out, and I thought I was missing, I believe this is 3, and actually I was missing 5, so I accidentally bought an extra copy of 3, and I also have Superhero on Blu-ray before I bought the tin. Zombieland, and then here's probably my favorite movie of my collection. I got it for Christmas last year. It is the 25th anniversary, I believe it's the 25th, or it was an anniversary, but it's the anniversary tin 4K of Shaun of the Dead, my probably favorite movie of all time. 20 years. This was last year, but this is probably my favorite tin out of my collection because it's my favorite movie. Gotta put you down on cloud. I'll throw these movies back into place. So got Shin Godzilla on tin. I got that one for this Christmas. You want to know, if you haven't seen it, you want to know really, overall not creepy, but there's just this one scene that I don't get really much affected by horror, but Annihilation, there's a scene that involves a bear that is just absolutely terrifying, but not like in, it's hard to describe, not in like a scary way, but I mean it is kind of scary, but it's just terrifying. It's a good movie overall, but there's just the one scene with the bear. If you haven't seen it, holy Christ, it is terrifying. And then more bears, but this one's about one on cocaine. And you know, we got over here, we got one red versus blue. Got some more movies down here that you can't all see. But we also got a really, really good anime. One of my favorite of all time, Psycho Pass, Legend of Korra. Arcane Season 1 on Blu-ray. Solo Leveling, haven't watched it. Just picked this one up recently. I haven't heard great things about it, but I found it for like on sale, clearance for like $8, so whatever. Some, you know, down here more. Some good thrift store finds. At least these ones through here are all thrift store finds. This one I found at Walmart also for $8. This is a kind of a collector's. I've never seen the movie before, and I think I just recently saw a trailer for part 3. But it's The Strangers Chapter 1. It's 4K. Comes in as a little sleeve, and it's also in a tin. I found this clearance out at Walmart for $8. A tin with its own like cover book in 4K. It was this was the same day when I went to the thrift store with my family, my grandma, my mom, my aunts, my cousin, and I found this on this horrible movie on as you see 4K at the thrift store. They were selling it for $4. So for $4 more at a big box store like Walmart, I found a brand new 4K disc in a tin, in a sleeve, for $4 more. So yeah, and then we have some old school, even though my PC doesn't have a disc tray anymore, some old school discs, CDs, because I'm a millennial, grew up in the late 90s, early aughts with CDs. So we'll take you through some. Some I haven't even opened yet, but we got Motionless and White's newest one, which I just saw on TikTok that there's a teaser for a new song. I Prevail's third album, and I think the last one with Brian, because he left the band last year, one of their vocalists. Ice Nine's newest album, Horrorwood. We've got a Eminem in here. Music to be Murdered By. A couple in this moment. One, not an official CD book, but it's still official because I bought it at a store. But then we also have Periphery. Where's my other In This Moment CD? Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, I'm caught on Periphery. There we go. Judgment Alpha. I'm still looking for Omega. There we go. Five Finger Death Punch. The band people think it's hardcore. Baby Metal. There's my other In This Moment. And then some Hollywood Undead, because I am like that. I got some old school discs for PC. So, yeah, that's a little room tour. I don't know if I showed you all these figurines up here. Now, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta over there with that. My big, because I got the big old like $200 collector's edition for Last of Us Part 2. So I got the big Ellie statue figurine. Oh, yeah, there's a little tour as we wait for the... It's actually farther than I thought, but it's still only at 28% for exporting, so I'm going to wait for that and then get ready to go out again today to hopefully find those decks I'm looking for Yu-Gi-Oh! And then if we get back quick enough time, because it's only right now 2 o'clock, might go for a little... It's a nice day out today in at least my part of Washington State. So I might go for a little walk and jog outside, or jog outside. Say walk, or I'll do both. I jog, and then when I get tired, I walk, catch my breath, and then I jog again. But yeah, that's, going to be the plan today. Upload. Go back uptown, hopefully find what I'm looking for. Go for a walk, get some exercise in, maybe eat a little late lunch at some point between then. And then, it's Friday. Usually it's my stream day, so we're going to stream tonight. Going to get back on streaming the Avatar game, the Frontiers of Pandora. So, yeah. That is the agenda for today. Oh, and maybe do some driving, too. Might do some driving before we go. Like do a little loops around the neighborhood just to keep practicing that. And then go to the store and come back and go for a little walk jog. Gotta make sure the podcasts I have are downloaded so I have something to listen to when I go for that walk. Alright, today is Saturday, 1 in the afternoon. Not feeling the best today. Got a pretty bad headache, but we still got to do things. But I'm going to kind of just wait for a bit for my medicine to kick in. The ibuprofen, whatever you take for a headache. Tylenol. But you got to watch out for the autism with that one. Because I didn't. But, yeah, I'm just going to take a bit for that to kick in. And then we'll start the day. Hopefully. So we'll see you in a bit. I just realized I forgot it's about midnight now. I'm about to go to bed, but I didn't do anything today because even with the ibuprofen, the headache would not go away. It wiped me out all day today. So sorry for the no footage for Saturday, but Sunday tomorrow, there's gonna be, like I said, we're going up to my grandma's. Definitely gonna be showing you me practicing driving, which is kind of one of the reasons I wanted. One of the big reasons for the vlog is just to keep me honest and show my progress through that. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready for bed, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, everyone, welcome to Sunday, the vlog. I know I'm not very good at this still, but it's Sunday and I'm feeling much better. It's a little before noon and about to get ready to go up to grandma's with my mom. So I gotta get dressed. I've already got the shirt on. I just gotta pick out the pants, grab some socks. We'll do some. These are washed, by the way, but when you have cats, hair never goes away, as you probably know if you have cats. Like this hair, even though I push it back, it still falls forward. But we're going to Reebok Sport Soft, and they're soft. They have the compression support in them. Picked them up at Ross a long time ago, because Ross got the socks. I don't even worn like Hanes or stuff, whatever. I've been wearing like DC, Puma, Reebok, some Adidas. I mean, I have some novelty colored socks. Like I got some My Hero socks. This one is Sue. I got Deku. I've got, because my other, where are they? Where's a pair? There's a pair. There they are. Or one of the many different, or two right here on top. Oh, there's the third pair right there. Because my other online persona is a shark. So I have, it's hard to tell, but here's one. This one's Jaws themed. 2 and 3 pairs of sock shoes, or shark socks. What am I talking about? So we got the socks. I don't have any, well, stocking hat I don't think I do right now, because I'm still doing laundry from yesterday, because I have a lot of clothes. But I do have a blue jacket type thing with that I think can match kind of these blue, well, not these ones, but these ones are more for, so they're Reebok. Yeah, it's more for golfing, but it matches, yeah. That's a pretty close match. It's like the one jacket I have in here that should go with the other jackets. Yeah, we'll do this. This is what we'll do. We'll do this. Well, no, because I'm crusty crabbing it up. I don't have any red pants. Because that's just too colorful for me. So, what a good color combo is that I like. Now, it's got a bit something else. But these, I can't remember what brand they are. They do have a little camo in them, but they're overall black. And they're nice. They're snug, and they are one of the pair of sweatpants I have that show off my best feature, and that is my dump truck. Because I've got the one benefit right now of being somewhat large. Ow, I just hit my... Yeah, well, one benefit of having this is having a nice, big old dump truck. Ladies. If you want a man with a big butt like you, I'm your guy. So, stocking hat. Let's go with a simple, this one. If you don't know what brand this is, it is a local brand. I guess I'm kind of putting myself, kind of telling you where I am. But it is a local brand up here in the Pacific Northwest, specifically Washington, who is part owned by someone I went to high school with. The company's called The Eye. I believe they're still in business. I don't know if they have their store in my town anymore. I know they were moving from the Vancouver Mall to their own store like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know if they're still in business, but that's where I got it from. So shout out them. Not a sponsor, but shout out them. So yeah, now it's time to get ready and then go to Grandma's. And hopefully the next time you'll see me is when it won't be a long drive. I won't be driving much, but hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be in the driver's seat of my mom's car practicing. Alright, we are here at the family compound. Coming at you before I drive. You know, private road. So, and we were followed by another family member, so didn't have time to swap seats. But I will get on the way out. I will ask if I can at least drive down to the end of the road on the way home, and then we swap back so Mom drives the rest of the way. But we're gonna go pick up golf balls on the range. We might stop by, see the horsies. I'm wearing my nice everyday shoes. They're about to get wet, but let's go find some balls. This might be another fast forward and quiet voiceover. Let's we stop to see the horsies. I mean, it doesn't look too wet right now. I mean, it's a little wet. Oh! I don't know. Oh! Right in front of you. Almost got a fire going over there. See a ball. And there's our horsies. Well, my aunt's horsies. What if I find the blue one?
Gold is worth more than blue.
Well, I don't know. Diamonds can be blue.
Can they?
I don't know.
I was out yesterday picking up all the huge limbs that broke down out of the trees at the pasture back there.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow, some of them are so big I had to cut them with the sawzall. It was
Huh?
incredible.
Is that one? That you're heading towards right in front of me? Right there. I'm going this way because it looks like one, but I don't know if it's grass or not. It was grass. Not currently.
She can hit it just straight as an arrow. Just, yeah. She's really got good.
Not me. I used to, at least on driving golf balls. Everything else I sucked at. Now I suck at everything again. Whee! Here's a part of our creek here on the old family farm. Got some frost in the grass still. Whew. Tell me how it's barely any elevation difference, but it, even with the standing in the sun, it's like, it feels like 2-3 degrees colder right here than right over there.
Yeah, it just funnels the cold air to the ground and it flows down into that.
I wonder how cold it is down at the creek. We're gonna find out today. You know, I once got, I'll try and back in if I have it fast forwarded as we look. You know, I once made a video during the summer for this channel, kind of outdoorsy, down here in my family's creek. Never posted it though. So we're gonna get a little action going here. See how well they're doing. And if you write in the comments, what are you doing? Get rid of it. No. It's been a part of this farm for even longer than I've been around. And I've been around for going to be 30 years this year. That right there is a ginormous anthill, one of 3 on my family's farm. It's been there for, like I said, there's a new hole on the top. It's been here longer than I have, and I'm almost 30 years old. What's that? Huh. Yeah, it's cool. That's a little concern. I mean, it sounds up on the other side of the trees, but it's not a great sound. Thinking of what it is. Look at the creek bed down there. I don't want to go down there and get my nice shoes too dirty. Even though these aren't technically my nice shoes, these are my everyday Skechers with the memory foam. As someone who tries to walk more, see, there's anthill number 2 right there. Tries to walk more, you know, especially someone who likes theme parks, even though I don't go to them often. You need something to keep your feet comfy. And the memory foam is it. Oh, there's a little bird in front of us. Hi, little birdie. I don't know where you went. But they're good. You know, they're comfy. I see, the more I come down here, the more I'm sketched out. Because it sounds like someone's shooting nearby, and, well, that could be potentially down that. Yeah, see, that's coming from down here. It's coming from down here now. I don't see anybody at our range. But I'm gonna go back up. Those are the booms you're hearing in the background. That's definitely someone shooting, but there's a range up here. The direction they're coming from, slash, just lots of farmland. So just people using their own land too. But yeah, we did a little walk. I'm not going down further because I can't tell if it's coming from up to my right now or down at our range. And it's definitely is colder down here. Oh, here, my pinky's already kind of really cold. When it's supposed to be like, oh, I'm covering the camera. It's supposed to be like 50 degrees today. You know, where I'm in the part of the country that's, you know, where you would expect the cold, massive cold fronts to come in, and yet Washington State is one of the few states that is not in the giant cold front that is hitting the U.S. right now. I mean, it gets down to about 20 degrees at night this past week, but not what like Minnesota over there, like the North and South Dakota, just over there from the Midwest, top of the Midwest down, has just been hit crazy this week, and we're the only ones who've missed it. So I'll go up here, talk to my aunt and mom, and see what we're doing.
Push the brake.
I'm going in. Safety.
Hey, can you drive with your knees up in your armpits?
No, but I'm putting the seatbelt on if I can even fit it.
Well, probably not with my. You don't need a seatbelt going down the road because I've got my
Yes, I
thing
do.
on it.
Safety first. Okay, I'm gonna back the seat up again.
Down the thing, and there's a
This?
long one. You just hit it and go back. No, yeah, on that side. There you go.
Okay. Let's go.
Just remember, there's a post right there, so don't start your turn yet.
Right. Can't really see.
It's a little foggy.
No, maybe a little bit.
What the fuck is my thing at?
What?
Oh, sorry, didn't we say F word on your vlog?
Now, see?
Well, it's because I'm trying to reach up. Okay.
See how badly that sucks being right there?
I usually anything by myself.
Well, see, now you know the pain. Go on slowly.
Sorry for this vlog interruption. We get back to your regularly scheduled program.
After a few short messages. just how Roger wanted us to not kick up dirt.
Where are you posting your blogs? YouTube or TikTok?
On YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Gotta edit in one whole video. Oh, what is that?
Big rock or something.
I'll go a little this way.
Yeah, I'll go to the side.
And I'm gonna pull a little over. It's kind of near the ditch.
Alright, good job.
I'm
Wasn't much turning and shit
No.
to do, but you know.
No, but it's practice.
But it's good to feel it. You know.
Yeah, good practice. And that. Oh God, I'm gonna get out. And that is me driving, not far, not long. We did some reversing, little turning, but it's mostly right now for me about just pedal pressure. Is I think my thing I have the most problem with is how much pressure to apply to each pedal.
There's only two.
Oh my God, I forgot. Today's Monday. I didn't record after doing some driving last night. It's about 1. I've, ate breakfast, sitting at my computer, doing some editing, uploading a video. 'Cause that's normally when I do Monday, although I'm lately, I think now, because I'm a little bit behind, I'm going to start trying to upload every day. Probably not, but I'm going to try. Because I got to do a lot of editing, and at some point it gets a little boring. Editing repeatedly at one video after another. But yeah, Monday, sitting at the desk, just doing work. I don't know what else today can be vlog worthy, but we'll see. Oh my God, I completely forgot. Today's Tuesday, last day of recording, because I'm gonna be at, why, oh my God, why are you like that in the video? But I can see, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but see, that's what I see at night is the lines. There's one up here, and then there's this one, and then this one, and then there's one over here for me, and then over here, and then there's a little faint one right there. Anyway, it's about 3 in the afternoon now. Forgot to record. I really haven't done much except for listen to music, but we're going to do stuff right now. We are going to record a video or two. That's what's on the agenda. I don't know if I'm going to show you it because, I mean, I don't know how much of the editing video part of this video I'm going to show you because, I don't know, it just seems kind of boring. But then also, I got to make a vlog to make a continuous vlog about, how I'm going to, do this. Losing weight, learning to eat better, and just my daily life, learning, hopefully driving, through the week. If this comes good and we get things done, it could just be like a daily thing. I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna get to work right now. Gonna make some videos for the gaming channel, Sharky Boy Gaming, Sharky_boy_gaming, spelled IE on Sharky, I believe. It's my own name and I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Sharky with the IE. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I don't know if there's gonna be, like yesterday, I recorded the one video. I don't know if there's gonna be much after that. I don't know, but we will see. Who knows? And looking at the most recently, maybe a playthrough of My Little Pony. joking, but maybe I'm not. Sometimes you gotta be different to get views. And, you know, I was, you know, recording, whatchamacallit, announcing over the games, but kind of stopped just because for my own little, like, preferences. Like, it was just kind of getting boring for me personally, because I've said it before, but I had to watch the game and edit and cut the things out to make it feel somewhat like it's an actual baseball game. Even though, of course, it's a video game. And then to watch it a second time while doing the announcing. So it was kind of getting a little boring for me. I could see it in some of the recordings. You could hear me kind of yawning a lot, squishing or smacking this around just to try to keep my attention elsewhere. Part of my brain attention span somewhere else, so I can continue with the announcing and not sound bored or tired of it. But didn't really help, so kind of just stopped announcing. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll come back. But yeah, that's gonna be the objective for today. Maybe stream, even though it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. But I've been, like I said, thinking about kind of restructuring my schedule a little bit on the stream schedule that I have up. So yeah, that's it for now. Maybe we'll see you later. Maybe this is the end of the video. If this is the end of the vlog, thank you for watching this far. You know, if you like it, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, share, and comment down below if you want me to succeed in my journey through, as I continue getting healthy up here through therapy and getting healthy with this. So yeah, thank you. And it's just gonna continue. I lied. It's Wednesday recording, but this is the ending part of the video. As you see, another red shirt, but this one's bleach, not Krusty Krab. Even though I just kind of I did an ending for yesterday's vlog. There really wasn't much I did Monday or Tuesday, so we're gonna do a little something here for the end. I kind of cut out because just the audio wasn't working, like when I showed my shoes. So we're gonna show my shoes now. Why not? Or you know what? No. We're gonna wait until we start tomorrow again. That'll be tomorrow. So we'll just show you little shoes. Do a little thing. Can't do much today because my mom's about to leave for work. It's a night shift, so I can't drive. So I don't know really at the moment what to show you, what to do, except for an outro. So if you made it this far into the vlog of my hopefully routine as we get more into doing this, hopefully doing more exercising, which I do. I just didn't record it because I haven't had much time to go outside. So I've been using this. I've been playing Beat Saber and other things, which according to Google and things, it's not a one-to-one, but this is doing Beat Saber is pretty dang close to tennis. And I do about an hour of it every night. And they say about an hour of it can burn, and depending on your I guess difficulty and how hard you're going in it. I guess you can burn anywhere from like 5 to 700 calories in an hour. So I've been doing that for an hour before I take a shower and go to bed. So that's been my exercise, and I don't really want to record it because while entertaining watching me just flailing my arms up and down, at the same time, is it? Like, even if I fast forward it, do you really want to watch a fast forwarded hour of me flailing my arms around like an idiot and ducking and doing this and crouching? Do you really want to watch that? Because I can. But let me know. This is it's the ending So, if you made it this far, leave a like, subscribe, I don't know, share the video, and leave some comments what you want me to see, and give me recommendations on, as a picky eater who mostly eats, I eat protein, but it's mostly chicken, and it's maybe not the best type of chicken. I know I've heard chicken and rice is good, and I like white rice, but I like it with butter, not like soy sauce or anything. So, but other than that, as someone who eats chicken a lot, just give me some ideas to kind of help get more. I mean, I do eat red meats, but not often, because it's hard to find pre-cooked red meats, and maybe I should probably stop getting pre-cooked chicken. But just let me know in the comments good things to start on someone who's especially a picky eater like that. So let me know, and I will see you next week.